Welcome to another episode of St. Vincent Untold Stories. A prisoner escaped once again from the most secure prison in the world, located in St. Vincent. A man ends up in jail after giving false statement, saying that a bus conductor was responsible for stealing a television while the man was at work. St. Vincent police was applauded for quick responses over the past month. Viewers and subscribers, you need to hold on to your seats for this episode. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and go and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like this one. It is alleged that Romano Andrews, better known as Russian, was handed a 12-month prison sentence for handling stolen goods. When Mr. Russian, I don't think I Jamaican producer. No, sir, we have Russian in St. Vincent as well. And as I told you before, that some names carry value and some doesn't. But all the individuals I know by the name of Russian are good individuals, men who make progress. But this is the first time I'm hearing that a Russian is stealing in St. Vincent. It is alleged that Russian was spotted in the shops area with a 40-inch television trying to sell it. So you wanna tell me say, that you know took on television and you just walk around and try to sell it immediately. What, sir, that needs some lashes, man. That is absolutely a fool thing. And not even men and substance would do such a thing. Because the men that are stuck on the substance would come to your homes late at night and do so bram, and beat on your door and ask if you want something to buy. They won't come hide the time walking around with a 14-inch television. So it is alleged the man was up at the shops. And a neighbor peeped out of the window and saw him with a television selling. And the neighbor said, you know what, this thing looks stolen. Make we go and call the officers upon the boy. The officers responded immediately. Woo. They said that it was one of the fastest things they have ever seen in St. Vincent. The officers pulled over the vehicle in which Russian was the only occupant of the vehicle. The man them asked him, Mister, how you get this television? Russian said, I'm a conductor boy from Upper Glen. Russian said that he was helping the man to drop off the television up at the shop. But the police conducted a further investigation and they spoke with the man. And they found out that the man was telling the truth. And he had an alibi. The man was working on the van at the time. So Russian was caught in a lie. When they looked at his previous convictions, they found out that the man already stole some televisions in the past. You see, the magistrate decided to give Russian a 12-month prison sentence. Because he said that this thing is overbearing now, man. Going into people's homes like that is not right. Just imagine. You take out a television at court and you are paying for it monthly. And sometimes you know that you have to pay interest. And a man come in your house like a Russian and take your television and you meet him on the spot. What would be the outcome? I remember earlier I told you that a prisoner escaped from prisons. Well, he did not really escape from the prisons, you know. It is said that he had been taken to the Milton Cater Memorial Hospital for something. And the man decided to jump over the fence of the courthouse yard and made an escape. But shortly after, he was turned in to the police by his relatives. It is alleged that the man who escaped and another man pleaded guilty to charges stemming from sending a man to Dovecat. It is alleged that there was an altercation on the streets of King's Tongue, and Popo bust off a plack attacker, and one man drop. They said that the man picked up one on his cheek and he passed away on his way to the hospital. The man who escaped was later picked up on a charge and he pleaded guilty to a lesser charge. So he was given a 20-year sentence. Could it be that the man longed to see home? Just imagine you being in prison for so long. Oh my. 20 years isn't an easy fleet, you know. Just imagine some of those youngsters that you left under the streets before you went to prison are now big men and big women. Plus, a man might die your yard do now for your wife. That is why at Untold Stories we wish prisons and no man. Because we know how it could be for some of those guys. You think it easy, man. You dey in a one room cell. You and some man dey in a one cell. And you know you now come a road for writing now. You just have to see man every minute. At Untold Stories, we are not judging anyone. But some men are behind bars because they were influenced by friends. But you have some man they behind there, just for self-defense and them thing. They decide to say, you know what? A man a do me something and me fed up of it. Me can't take it no more. So me I go sit back a while and rock back and watch time fly. So some man might say to themselves, I rather watch time fly than a man fly my bat. Then it have some men that decide to say, you know what? Outer road have extreme poverty. So me I go live a big yard for a while because I'm entitled to cheese square meals. You see, if anyone from the red zone is caught stealing during this time, that individual isn't right in the head or some thing. Because you know what? Food is giving away in the red zone from Nemo and so forth. And plus they are getting monies from the World Food Program. So how can they be stealing? No sir, you're wrong. You see, if it happened like in January next, then we could have said that no World Food Program money is giving anymore. And we are under extreme poverty. Sometimes you walk around King's Town and you see some boys who claim say that they are men. Dress up. And they are stretching out their palms. Give me $1 no. Give me $2 no. And you wonder if them on the right in them head. Because that are things for youths do. That are things for big man, the big strong men. Wilkes their waterways. Kongs their waterways, crayfish their waterways, mullet their waterways, and them a come on road and stretch out palm. You see, if someone evacuated during the volcano eruptions and they are stretching out the palms, we have nothing against that. Because they have a right to do that. Because their crops and so forth were destroyed. And they won't be able to get back on their feet right away. At Untold Stories, we are not trying to knock anyone's hustle. But how can a big man be in King's tongue, all just up in Jordans, stretching out hands saying, give me $1, give me $2, and no, that makes sense. Persons who worked to clean the roadside in St. Vincent, their monies are now due. And we are kindly asking everyone to use the monies wisely, try to make an investment. Is a vat and blend that say, time's getting harder. Untold Stories received information that the police in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are stepping up their game, and their response right now is very fast. A man sent call on station to report a matter, and within minutes the boy them show up there one time in a suit and boots ready for action. That remind me of the time when the man them say Eke did now join the force. When the man them say Eke did asleep in him boots because him always want to be force on the front line, ready like Freddy. The man them did say one time them going on a raid, and the sergeant say, boys, get up, we are going now. And they kiss him and done ready long time and then I say man don't get suit. Since we spoke out about the officers placing their hands on the people, we haven't heard anything lately. So it means they went back to the giant board and now they are trying to do the right things and we must applaud them for that. If you are an officer from St. Vincent and you did not have to put your hands on anyone to get a statement, give yourself a pat on the shoulder. A job well done. With that being said, I just want to big up the entire population in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the regional islands and the international countries who are supporting and praying for us during these difficult times. We thank you. I'm out.